Lions TV, we are sponsored by Regal Elevators and Lifts Consultants Limited, a company that is owned and operated by a Millwall fan, just like every single one of the sponsors that you can see in and around me. If you are going to do a bit of business, then please keep it in the Millwall family by checking out all of our sponsors' website links in the description below. This is your pre-match prediction for Saturday's away trip to Reading at the Madjeski Stadium. Gary Rowett takes charge of his first away game as Millwall manager, and so far over 2,000 Millwall fans have bought tickets to make the short journey up the M4. Let's start out by taking a look at the 11 that Gary the Gapper might pick to start the match. And I think it's going to be a case of don't fix what isn't broken. I think it'll be Bolkowski in goal, Marlon Romeo right back, Murray Wallace left back, Jake Cooper and Sean Hutchinson, the central defence pairing, a central midfield three of Jason Malumbi, Sean Williams and then Ben Thompson in an attacking role behind Tom Bradshaw with Jed Villar and Shane Ferguson on the wings. Is that the team I would pick? It's an exciting side. It's not far off our best side at all. I would be very tempted to bring in Mahoney. It may be a little harsh on Fergie at the minute. As I said, bear in mind that we won the game quite convincingly against Stoke. But in time, I think Mahoney's getting his fitness back, getting into the first team fold. And in time, I think he will replace Shane Ferguson. And when he does, I think that's probably the best team that we can hope for, in all honesty, at the minute with the players we got at the club. As I said, if we had money to tweak it in January, fantastic. But if we haven't, then I strongly believe that pretty much is our best 11 at the minute. And I'm happy with it. Now, since we went back in the Championship, every year we struggle to get off the mark, usually wait until around January in a 4-3 epic thriller at Leeds before we like to get going. This year has been no different, and that was a problem under Neil Harris. If you look at the Championship table, we've actually got results against 4 of the top 5, all under Neil Harris as well. West Brom obviously winning the league, and we got a result early doors, 1-1 away from home. But at home, we've beaten Preston, Sheffield Wednesday and Leeds. And then flip it to the bottom half of the table. Middlesbrough, Luton, Huddersfield and Blackburn. 4 away games where we've only got 3 points. And really, they were the ones that are frustrating me. If you go back to earlier in the season, I said we sat back against Middlesbrough and had a terrible side. And they was there for the taking. It's proven that Nax are in the relegation zone. Blackburn was the one that the straw that broke the camel's back for me under Neil Harris, because we went to Blackburn and wouldn't cross the halfway line. They're not doing fantastic. Huddersfield the same. Luton wasn't so bad, but I think the new manager needs to look at this. Although he will have different theories and different tactics than Neil Harris, he needs to look at the results we got at home against top sides to poor performances and results away from home against bottom sides. Some people will say, look, you've got 3 points away from home there in 4 games. And as I've said time and time again, you draw your away games, you win your home games, you get promoted. But it was the manner of the performances for me against Middlesbrough away, Huddersfield away, although I wasn't there but I watched it on TV, and Blackburn away. And if Gary Rowett can take the mentality of our home matches into our away matches, then I'm sure that we're going to get a result on Saturday. Let's move on to the opposition. Reading, they currently sit 21st in the table, just 1 place above the relegation zone and 6 points behind us, although they do have a game in hand on us. They've just sacked their manager, Jose Gomez, has been given his marching orders. His P45 is fresh out of the post. He was sacked by Director of Football, Mark Bowen. Who remembers him? I think he was a left back, I think, for Swindon back in the day. But Bowen was the Director of Football, sacks Gomez and then self-appoints himself as Reading manager. So he really has put his money where his mouth is. It's a bold move from Bowen. He hasn't been overly involved in management down his career. He's always been involved in football, but he's gone for the manager's role this time around and he's put his money where his mouth is. It's worked. The last 2 games, they've got 2 good results. On Tuesday, they drew 2-2 at QPR, and previous to that, they got their first win in 8 league games at home to Preston. So they will be going for back-to-back wins this Saturday at the Madjeski as they hunt to get clear of the relegation zone. This is your pre-match prediction, and here we go. I'm going for same team, same formation, same lineup, same result. 2-0, Millwall going to get the win. Our first away win of the season with Tom Bradshaw, and I'm going to go for Marlon Romeo up from the back. He was fantastic last Saturday, Marlon Romeo, and hopefully, as I said before, he can now thrive under Gary Rowett. I'm still not sold on him being a right back, but he scored at Reading a couple of years ago in a 2-0 win where Lee Gregory got the other goal amidst our 17-game unbeaten run. And I'm going for Marlon to get up from the back and do the business along with Tom Bradshaw. That'll be 6-6, I believe, if he gets it. A 2-0 win, 2,000 delirious Millwall fans making their way back to South Bermondsey and surrounding areas. So that's your lot for this pre-match prediction. Please be sure to check out the fan score prediction from the other boys at Lions TV. That video's gone out in and around this one. And if you think you know what the score's going to be, do not be shy to put it in the comments below. I have got a ticket Saturday. I am almost definitely going, but I currently have Mini-Me laying over there on the sofa. He's done his knee in last night at football practice and he can hardly walk. So we might have to reconsider our options from getting the train to getting a lift. If anyone fancies that, don't be shy of DMing me. But I'm sure I'll see you there by hook or by crook. I will be at the Madjeski Stadium Saturday. I'm telling you now, we're going to get our first away win of the season. The Roundup revolution rolls on. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.